Hi guys, so I wanted to talk about this story being that I grew up for a majority of my life in Little London, Westmoreland, and Westmoreland seemed to be going rampant with crime and violence. Last week we had 3 murders. Now a 16-year-old is shot and killed. Let's get into this story. A 16-year-old waitress was shot dead allegedly by her ex-boyfriend after a male companion accompanied her home from work in Little London, Westmoreland on Saturday morning. So first and foremost, a waitress. That is an immediate red flag for me. To a 16-year-old waitress and you are going home. It's alleged that she is a bar attendant. So she sells alcohol to adults at a bar, and that is her job that she was coming home from when she was shot. 16-year-olds are supposed to be in their bed getting ready for Sunday if they have church, or getting ready for Sunday to wash their clothes for school and prep for Monday for school. How are you at 16 being accompanied home by a male? Where are your parents? Who allowed you to do this job? Or maybe she's an orphan. And if she's an orphan with no parents and she has to provide for herself, then that would be a different story. She has to go to school. She has to eat. She has to have somewhere to live. If that's the case, then it's different. But if this girl actually have a parent or parents, they have definitely failed her. Another big question I want to know is who are allowing these minors, first of all, to work? And what is the legal age for Jamaica for someone to be able to work not only a regular job, but also a bar job where you're serving alcohol? Because in Jamaica, in order to drink alcohol, you have to be 18 years and up. So how is she in a bar selling alcohol at the age of 16? Maybe she probably lied to the owner about her age. Who knows? But this story really don't sit well with me. None of the details make sense. None of the details are coming together. The deceased has been identified as Tara Alicia Dennis of Grand Bush in the community. The incident reportedly happened at 2:15 a.m. Reports from the police are that Dennis was on her way home from work when, upon reaching the Little London Square, she disembarked the transportation and met up with a friend. The male companion, said to be a mechanic, then accompanied the 16-year-old to her house on foot. Both Dennis and the mechanic later sat on her veranda talking. If I'm 16 years old and I just came home from work at 16, that means I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm ready to go lay down if I'm coming from a job. I am not sitting on no veranda at 2 a.m. talking to you. Thank you for you accompanying me home. I probably was scared. I needed somebody to follow me home, but it's time to go inside and go to sleep. The fact that she was on a veranda talking to this guy at 2 a.m. also do not sit right with me. And he is a mechanic. He is said to have been a 38-year-old man sitting on a veranda talking to this little 16-year-old girl. This man could be this little girl's father. Where are her parents? That's all I want to know. Where are her parents? It is alleged that shortly after, the suspect Dennis' ex-boyfriend entered the yard and opened gunfire at Dennis and her male friend. Dennis and the 30-year-old man, in fear of their lives, made a bid to escape. The police said the suspect later left the scene on foot. The police were summoned, and on their arrival, Dennis and her male companion were seen on the veranda suffering from what appears to be gunshot wounds to their upper body. They were subsequently rushed by police to the hospital, where Dennis was pronounced dead on arrival and the mechanic admitted for gunshot wounds to his abdomen and back. Investigations are ongoing. Her alleged ex-boyfriend saw her on the veranda with a male and shot not only her but the male that's there. A lot of people on social media dragging her, talking about how she has an ex-boyfriend at 16 and how she have man already. Please stop acting on social media like a lot of y'all didn't have boyfriends at 16, have man, big man where they take on go to school and they pay for no school fee and all sort of thing. Stop pretending on social media. That's one of the worst things I see on social media. People like to come on social media and judge and act like they weren't 16 too and they weren't hot in the pants too and wanted a little boyfriend. That does not negate the fact that this boy shot and killed her and shot someone else. With that being said, as a parent, I want to know what was the extent of the relationship with this boy and why he is so emotionally attached to her that he felt like he needed to not only shoot and kill her, but also shoot and kill someone else that was with her. Because at 16 years old, I can understand if you have a boyfriend, but it's nothing serious like this. You're going to get a little kiss here. You're going to go to the movies there. You're going to do 16-year-old stuff. The only way I can see a 16-year-old getting killed like this is if sex is involved, emotional attachment is involved, and some probably lying happened or something went amiss in that relationship. So I want to know, where's the ex-boyfriend? Who is the ex-boyfriend? How old is the ex-boyfriend? And what type of relationship they had? And why he felt the need that he needed to shoot and kill her and shoot and kill the next person that was with her. Because at the age of 16, your frontal lobe is not fully mature. You can't make responsible decisions as far as relationships are concerned. And a lot of time, young teenagers move on impulse. If the boyfriend is a teenager, I can understand. If he's a grown adult, he needs to go to jail immediately. Put him underneath the jail. Okay, and when was this relationship with this ex-boyfriend started? Because Jamaica's age of consent for sex is 16. So if they had sexual relations prior to her 16th birthday, he should also go to jail, okay, for that. And where are her parents? This whole thing, I want everyone, I'm just wondering, where are her parents? Where are her guardians? Where are the persons that are in charge of her well-being? Is she an orphan? Where are the parents of this boy, of her alleged boyfriend? Because I don't know if he's a boy or a man. Where are his parents? Where did he get a gun from? And this goes to show that the morals and values of Jamaican culture and of our society, especially in Westmoreland, has declined. Because when I grew up in Westmoreland, stuff like this never happened. Because the community would band together and take care of everyone's kids. Like, what is going on? What in the hell is going on? And who are raising these boys or these children to feel like this lifestyle is okay? Not only for the girl, but also for the boy that think he can take up a gun and take someone's life like he's God. Where did this values and this life come from. And also, a lot of times we need to blame the stuff that we push on our social media in our communities. In Westmoreland, they like to allow young women, children, to be with older guys for money and for things. And a lot of time it goes haywire and stuff like this happens. Not only that, they like now to talk about they want gunman, bad man, and they like bad boys and stuff like this. This is what bad boys, gunman, and all them different types of men will bring to your life. Nothing but crosses and destruction. Okay? Whoever this ex-boyfriend is need to be put under the jail expeditiously. Now these people are going to have to bury their daughter. I cannot imagine as a mother of a daughter and a son having to bury my child. And with that said, I am going to end this video by saying, rest in peace. And I'm sure there won't be any peace for her until this ex-boyfriend is put underneath the jail. And I'm super sorry to the family, because I'm probably gonna buck up in a one hour because I go to Little London all the time. That's where I come from. That's where I live. That's where my family lives. But we have to be accountable for our own actions, especially as women, especially as young girls. Stop allowing these men or boys to feel like we and them of things. Take your book. You remember how we granny used to say, take your book? At 16, that's all she should be worrying about. And if she do have a job, worrying about her job. That's it. But with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.